Hey guys, Lane here. So we have another dev live dropping more information for the second half of season 2. Let's waste no time and get right into it. Void erosion control will consist of 20 stages in total where we can challenge and move on to the next stage. This is a good addition to the game as we need new content to keep the players moving forward. However, the limitations is that only stage 1, 5, 9, 13 and 17 can be played with random. Now we can join in as a private group and challenge high stages. Eventually, they will adjust the difficulty and make sure that content will be accessible to everyone. This is both a good and a bad thing. The good thing is that folks will get to enjoy the content more, but the bad thing is that endgame players will get through very fast, which can potentially reduce the overall satisfactions for the content. Next is weapon core and weapon element. Basically, each weapon right here will now have a base element to attack. They mentioned that even if you put in another element for the gun, we can further improve the damage by adding more of the same elements, or we can have both elements at the same time. The way they calculate the base elemental damage will be different. Weapon core is the feature that will need materials farmed from the void erosion control. We will be able to unlock more slots for the weapon. Each will require a certain type of core to unlock. We also have the ability to change the numbers on the stat we open, and depend on how we want our weapons to perform, that we can select the right stat for ourselves. Here are the stat summary that can be unlocked from each core. Alright, Ines Raya. I don't really need to say anything as the abilities were explained from the live stream already, but she is a singular and tech archetype character. I think we will spend some time looking for a tech reactor more, as her fourth skill is tech, which will give her damage, range, allow her to play safely, especially in the Abyss. Now talking about the Abyss, the Defiler is the new boss that will replace Infernal Walker for the next upcoming update. The reward will still be the same, which will be tickets that allow us to exchange for skin from ETA 0. Now I'm not sure if this will be any harder than Infernal Walker, but chances that the Defiler will be defeated in a short amount of time are quite likely. Anyway,
Lord have mercy, I'm about to...
next we have some minor quality of life update from Eckert. We can see the status of support request, which will allow players to help other players to finish mission. Advanced shape stabilizer can now be researched using the normal stabilizer. This is a good way to get rid of those extra stabilizer we had, but now with them being researchable, the grinding progress of the game will cut down by a lot. I don't know the language, but from what they say, this option is a copy and paste function where we apply one loadout to another for potential build. Onto the rework, we have Luna, Jaber, and Valby. I don't play these characters enough to give you an overall opinion, but from what I've seen, I think they are fun, especially Jaber and Luna in their own way, but might or might not be used by players simply because of the convenience coming from other descendants. Lastly is the solo update for Frostwalker and Obstructor. Deathstalker is the only one now that needs to be played public. We also have the return of guns from previous season. Right now, Sig4 proof from pre-season will make its return, and it can be exchanged via Deslin. We have some lovely skins for the Lunar New Year as well. Whoever in charge of designing this skin need a raise because they are amazing. I mean, look at Kung Lao. Look at him. And yeah, that should be it for the review. Hopefully, we will all have a great time with the game when the update hits live. I will cover more of the erosion control runs and the Defiler as Sharon. Thank you for stopping by. Happy New Year once again, and catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.